I think any destination could be fun. Just make sure you have enough time and don't pack too many things in.
Our best travel idea was when we went to Washington, D.C., and we didn't have any plans, and we're going to put the kids in the pram and just go and see what we find, and I think that was the best day. All the free museums and just walking around.
I highly recommend going to New Orleans with or without kids. It is my favorite place. It is not the United States. It feels like you're someplace else.
For us, it was going to Turkey with my parents, and my father had been to Turkey in the 70s, I believe, and so it was neat to have him along because he could, see the differences that had taken place in a country that had modernized.
I think a best travel idea was taking the girls to London. I think a lot of our friends thought that we were crazy to put them on an airplane for 7.5 hours, but it was one of those opportunities that presented themselves, and we knew that if we didn't do it, we were going to regret it, and they were fantastic. It was probably the best trip that we've been on as a family. And I think part of it is because we said, this is a big deal. We're going across the ocean.
Give credit to my wife. We spent several days in the coffee growing zone of Colombia, which is like the whole country, but we spent time in the area that's kind of called the coffee growing zone.
I was saying, wow, wow, wow. But all my kids were like, wow, Mom, this is amazing. And then my husband would say the same thing.
We rented horses and rode through some beautiful valleys in central Colombia. That was one of those things that was on our itinerary that we didn't realize it was going to be as powerful until our daughter, she came off that horse and she said, wow, this is better than Disney.
It brought me a lot of joy to see that just being in nature could bring such joy and such gratitude, and that was wonderful.